want to go to college?
Yeah.
Okay, well then you need to start getting serious about your studies. A C in earth science? That class should be a piece of pie. You live on the earth. Just go outside and study it.
It's not that easy.
A D in French? Why are you even taking French? The only people that speak French are the French. And when are you ever gonna meet them?
They speak French in Canada.
Not really. What are you gonna do? Take a vacation to Montreal? It's colder and they don't even have skiing. Stop trying to disappoint your daddy and take Spanish like a normal person.
How'd you know that my dad's disappointed in me?
A B in PE? The only thing you have to do to get an A in PE is have a heartbeat. Are you secretly dead?
It's harder than it used to be.
Is there something going on at home that's making it difficult for you to do well in school?
Yeah, actually, my parents are getting a divorce.
Hey, that's really tough. I hope you have someone you can talk to about that. I would say that you can talk to me, but I don't know what to say.
Your story actually reminds me so much of my story. Do you mind if I tell a quick little anecdote about myself? I promise it'll be helpful. I guess. So the year was 1889, and my great-great-great-grandfather had just arrived in New York City from Florence, Italy. So my husband was saying that, okay, I know that I'm not supposed to tell you what to do. I'm just supposed to guide you as you make your own decisions, but you make terrible decisions. You need to dump this guy. He is the worst. He cheated on you with your own cousin at your own birthday party. No, he didn't. Oh, yeah. That was a different client. Remind me to tell you that story one day. It's insane. Sorry if I seem out of it today. I just had a session with my least favorite client. She's just such a drain. She always wants to talk about the most depressing things, and it's like, we get it. Your life sucks. Oh, don't make that face at me. I'm allowed to talk about her. It's not against HIPAA unless I say her name. Her name is Catherine, by the way. Avoid her like the plague. So he had at least one tooth that needs to be pulled because it hath rot. I need not eyes to see such, for I hath a nose to smell, and the odor coming from thy mouth is most foul. 'Tis like the very streets of London are in mine own offices. 'Tis why I be here, sire. When thy wife seeketh kisses in the dark of the night, how doth she discerneth between thy mouth and her own chamber pot? Am I but a jest to ye? Ye are not a jest. Open thy mouth and say it, How often doth he scrubbeth thine own teeth with a rough cloth of linen? Every day? Every day? By thy troth, thy scrubbeth thine own teeth every day. 'Tis most every day, sire. Ye wound me and God with thine own lies. Customers beeth like, I am in great pain. My breath is like an omen. I must make haste to the tooth puller. But alack, it hath been many moons since I hath scrubbeth mine own teeth. I know, I will heartily scrubbeth mine own teeth on this day, and the tooth puller will be none the wiser. I cry your mercy, sire. Ye know not what it is to cry for mercy, but ye will. I know that everybody seems to be like in love with this new Stefan guy, but he's weird. He drives a 1960s Porsche. How did he get that? He lives in this huge mansion with no parents. Where are his parents? And I was in history class with him the other day, and he just starts going on and on about the Civil War. Like, he knows so many details about the Civil War. He loves the Civil War. And his brother, that creepy, like 30-year-old guy that's always hanging out in the parking lots, has dated multiple students, like multiple 16, 17-year-olds. Like, why does nobody care about that? I don't know, maybe I'm just stressed because of like exams or whatever, but also I feel like so many of our classmates have just straight up disappeared. Like at least 20 classmates are gone. Like, nobody knows where they are. And I was talking to my friend who goes to a different high school, and she said that literally none of her classmates have disappeared. Like, 0 of them. I'm also just like annoyed because I heard that Elena Gilbert gets to make a speech at graduation, and she literally shows up to class less than once a month. I've been counting, and it's less than once a month. Hi, Mama. Might I say you're looking like the sun today, and that you are so big and round. I have never seen a belly this big and round before. Superdome for baby's home.
Okay.
This is going to be cold, cold, cold.
Ah, that is cold.
And the Oscar goes to Mama for most dramatic reaction to a tiny bit of belly slime I've ever seen.
Can you not?
Oh no, Mama's angry. I'm so scared. I know what will put a smile on that sour face. Baby, look, Mama, it's baby.
Wow.
That's the most beautiful baby I've ever seen.
Really?
No, Mama. It looks like paranormal activity right now.
Oh.
Is this Papa?
Yes.
Between me and you, Mama, is it definitely Papa? Or is it maybe a maybe?
He's definitely the father.
I don't know. It doesn't look anything like him. Time will tell. You said you have an inspo pic for me.
Yeah, I want something like this.
Oops. This is Sabrina Carpenter. Where's your inspo pic?
That's it. I want my hair to look like hers.
In what way?
Cut, color, style.
Why are you pranking me? I do not like pranks. Ashton Kutcher ran over my grandmother's foot in 2006 and she's never been the same.
I'm not pranking you.
Okay, then there are a few things I need you to understand. Sabrina Carpenter's hair does not look like this. Her wig looks like this, or at the very least, her hairpiece. You might as well have shown me a picture of a toddler from Toddlers and Tiaras and said that you wanted your hair to look like theirs.
Oh.
Second, your hair is brown. This is a fact on which we can agree, correct?
Well, it's more of a dark blonde.
Okay, I understand now. You're delusional.
No.
Yes. The sky is blue, cows go moo. Up, down, your hair is brown. And since I'm a hairdresser, not a wizard, and we have 2 hours today, not 24, I cannot make you a blonde. Y'all, Mr. On Time Always Danny is officially late. We've got to prank him. When he gets here, let's all pretend like he just smells so bad and we're gonna like throw up just from being in the same room as him.
No, we're not gonna do that.
Y'all heard the lady. Cheryl says no, and she's the boss around here. So as fun as it would be to prank Danny, what Cheryl says goes. Keep your hips loose between songs, y'all. Keep those feet moving. Keep that blood flowing. I cannot tell y'all how much joy it brings me to see so many new faces here today. Give yourselves a pat on the back for getting out there and doing something active. My name's Brenda. I'm kind of the unofficial assistant of most of the morning time classes here. If it's hard for y'all to see Cheryl for whatever reason, you can always watch me. I know all of these routines frontward and backward. I wish Cheryl would throw us something new, but you know, she's busy with the baby. Good on Cheryl for being here, even though she's got a baby. Patricia, I just have to say, your improvement from June till now is truly inspiring. When you first started this class, I said, that's a broken hip waiting to happen. That woman moves like a duck on drugs. But look at you now. Imagine your body is a hot air balloon, and your head is the top of the balloon, and your torso is the lower half of the balloon, and your hips are the fire that keeps the balloon afloat, and your legs are the basket gently swaying in the breeze, and your mouth is a hole in the balloon. And now breathe out And as you exhale, the balloon gently floats down and lands on a beach. And now you are walking along that beach, except you're not walking on your feet. You are atop a horse, unless you're afraid of horses, in which case you are on a camel or a donkey or perhaps a large wolf, unless the very idea of being atop an animal frightens you, in which case maybe you are on a moped or a Harley-Davidson motorcycle or a bicycle, perhaps an old-timey one with one very large wheel and one very tiny wheel.
Hi, Holly. I heard you were looking for me.
Erica! My goodness! Look at you! Wow!
How are you?
I'm great. I'm always great. How are you? We haven't seen you in a hot second. I was beginning to get concerned.
I'm doing well. Really well. I just took some time away from everything to focus on myself for a bit.
Self-care is so important. That's what the millennials say, right?
If that's what millennials say, then that's what I say, because I'm practically a millennial myself. I'm right on the cusp.
Of course you are. You don't look a day over 50.
Well, I should hope not. I'm 48.
And you could pass for 30, 25 even.
Stop.
Seriously, you look incredible. But you've always looked incredible. I just want to slap you all the time. I just hope that everything that you've been working through with Greg didn't make you feel like you needed to make changes. Because you didn't need to do anything.
Sometimes a woman just wants to feel refreshed. I'm not thinking about Greg. I'm not thinking about anybody. I'm thinking about me. I'm thinking about myself. And if Greg happens to appreciate my new look, then that's just an added bonus.
Oh, Erica.